morning. It's the weekend. How are you guys doing? I hope well. Anyway, I'm heading over to the little house to walk in my circles. It looks like the sky is up there. I arrived. Yay! Let me do my perimeter check of the little house. Anyway, so I was thinking I watch YouTube stuff on YouTube, and I watch stuff on Facebook, and on my Facebook stuff comes in, I don't know if between the two platforms come in from like Instagram and TikTok, but I don't have that, like app or whatever to watch that. But anyway, oh, look at these, the little funny oranges. See? Oh, I hear a bird somewhere. The funny oranges and the high voltage power line that did break once. Oh, let me share this with you. I've shared my yellow brick road before. My yellow brick road had too many weeds coming through it, so I'm redoing it. It'll be here. I took all the bricks up, and I've been whacking off the old concrete that I put around them, and gonna redo it. Oh, looky here, beautiful, beautiful. Honey bun, are you watching the videos? The tomatoes are turning red. They're so heavy, they're tipping over, but I've been trying to stand them up with stuff. I've always felt with this bush I should put a face on it, like right here with eyeballs and a hat. What do you think? Doesn't that kind of look like a person? I think I could do that. But anyway, here's the volunteers, and that one volunteer at the end who's just, struggling, but that's okay. We'll let us struggle. These are the last of the bricks I'm doing. These are the yellow brick road ones. I've been knocking off the concrete on the side, and so I have a pile of clean ones down there. Pretty tedious, but hey, that's okay. Saving my bricks. The temperature at the little house is 75 degrees because it's all shut up in here. If I would have doors and windows open, it probably would be maybe 68. Here is the sky a little bit after 6 a.m. And there's that palm tree, the resident palm tree. And I am off for my laps. So I was doing 5 laps, which is like a mile. It's just like a warm up to warm my body up in the morning. I get up, get dressed, get ready for the day, make up the bed, that kind of thing. Then head over here, shut off the lights, see if there's any mail. Junk, I'm leaving it in there. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I do, but I noticed that, hey, I can do more than 5 laps. So sometimes I've been doing more than 5 laps. I've been doing 6, 7, But last night I took a walk around my mama's neighborhood, which is a bigger block, went around the jumbo block, and I did that 3 times. So that's way more than a mile. But I still, even though I've had my car since 2017, well, late 2016, I still don't know how to set the odometer, like to set it so I can calculate how the distance is. I just got to play with it. It's not like the old school ones where you pushed a little button and it went to 0. Somewhere there's a button in that car. Do you know what I'm talking about? But I know I was able to check this out at one time because I did something right, and 5 times is a mile, or like a little over a mile. Okay, let's look for the stray cats. Okay, here's what I'm calling the sinkhole. Let's see what it looks like today. We're supposed to have a pretty rough winter this year, like more rain. That's what my husband said. He's usually right. He watches those weather things. So anyway, back to the TikTok and Instagram and all that. So I don't know where I saw this at, but I saw this video of this guy who has like a little bird. And it's so cute. The bird sits on the steering wheel of his car, and he's flipping the steering wheel around. The bird loves it. The bird sits on his shoulder. The bird sits right in his face. And he says like he sees eye to eye. They see eye to eye. And then he said he was talking about a lot of people contact him because I guess they get birds similar, expecting the same kind of behavior. And his bird is unique, He's not like other birds. So I thought that was funny. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's really cute. So I have a story about this. Slow down. We love our children. So here's the story. They used to have signs that said slow children here. And I thought, slow children? I didn't think that that was worded right. Anyway, I like that they changed it. Because honestly, everywhere you go, you're going to find some really fast children. And there's slow children all around the world. You know, we're all made up differently. And to have signs that said slow children. Then they have other signs that to me caution children at play. Let me show you this one. Caution children at play. That's very faded. You know, it's not bold and new like the other one. And then there's a worse one. I won't even show you it. You get the idea. Some of them are so faded, they just look like sticks with blank things on them, and I could write my own thing on it. Maybe I could put, slow down. Very smart children live here. And they do. Still haven't seen a cat. I hear kitty kitty. I hear kitty 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 kitty. No cats. Here kitty 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 kitty. No cats in the windows. I think that's a dragon. Do you see it? Isn't that cute? Well, I don't know, cute. Isn't that interesting? Palm trees have always reminded me of skinny people with big hair, which kind of reminds me of Vanna White. You know Vanna White, the lady who turns the letters for the Wheel of Fortune? Merv Griffin hired her. He always liked women who have bigger heads in their body, that kind of build. Yeah, she's really made a lot of money turning those letters. I'd like to buy an F. I'd like to buy a... You know, oh, you don't buy an F. You buy the vowels. Well, you can see how much I watched it. This is an Italian cypress. Also, sometimes referred to as fire ladders. Anyway, because if you put them too close to your house, you know, and then there's a fire, you know, it can help spread a fire to your house. And they're planted all over the place around people's houses. But anyway, I saw a squirrel the other day, and it was running, and it ran into that up it, like, and just disappeared. So I think, that's where the squirrels live. But I haven't seen one squirrel today, one cat. But I just passed up Betty. Betty is taking her morning potty, and I didn't feel that that would be appropriate for a young lady of her esteem to be filming a little doggy going poo-poo in the morning. I always kind of wonder, you know, when you're walking by dogs and they're squatting to go poop, and, you know, it's just, I don't like to be watched. So I try to turn away and give them privacy. And this is what I'm talking about. They still do have a sign that says slow children.